Hey world, it's being want to come back with another video. Fam, I wanted to come back because I did a Regentrification video a couple of videos ago. And I had a family member ask me about the origin of Regentrification and why they doing it. And what I want to do is just kind of, this isn't a new thing. You dig? Back when, melanated families were able to buy homes and was able to get some type of economic equality. And what I mean by economic equality, working in the same factories of Caucasians, working in the same areas, right? So the salaries were pretty much comparable, as well as, melanated cats that were entrepreneurs that made some money, because of their own intellectual property. But what we don't understand is that they just changed the name from Redline to Regentrification. Okay? See, in the past, it was called redlining. And what redline was when they started creating a lot of these neighborhoods, they made sure that there was a certain area where only Caucasians could live. Melanated families could not live in those areas. Those were the red line areas. Okay, go do your research. And so when they call it, Regentrification, it's really basically the 21st century redlining. Quit moving out there. Okay, because that's the only reason Regentrification even came into fruition. Remember, the Caucasians ran all the cities back in the day. And then, melanated cats, we started coming in. And then they moved out to the suburbs. And then what do we do back in the, starting in the 90s? The 90s, during the housing market boom, when they started had all these subprime loans and, just kind of just giving houses away. A lot of us, melanated people, we started moving out to the suburbs as well. And so now it became also an integrated suburban community. Now, there's a shift back to the city, and they calling it Regentrification. See, back in the day, they was able to just redline and say, melanated people, you cannot live over here with us, period. You dig? Now, it's Regentrification, but it's from a monetary standpoint now, okay? The property value goes up. The property taxes goes up. So more of a shift. You can't move. You can't live into the city. You can't live in there. You can't afford it. And when you talk about inflation going up the last 10 years, almost 42, 46%, have you got a 46, 42% raise in your job? That's why things that you're buying today are a lot more expensive than it was 10 years ago. Because, see, the inflation rose, but your salary didn't. And so it's easy to manipulate the interest rates. It's easy to manipulate property taxes and property values. That's the new way of, cutting the fat. Okay? So like I said, guys, it's going to be a housing market bust pretty soon, just like it was in 2008. Remember, anything that goes up must come down. That's the only way this economy works. That's how the Federal Reserve can manipulate the economy. Why you think interest rates are going up? Why you think inflation is going up? Because we've been in a boom for the last 10 years, and it's time for something to crash. And that's why it's going to be a great transfer of wealth pretty soon for those that's in the know. Stick with the bean, I promise you, you're going to be in a better situation. Entertainment purposes only, that is. Man, it's crazy, okay? So they just changed the name from Redline to Regentrification. But if you're in the know, there's going to be a shift in transfer. And if you take care of your business, save your money, okay, reallocate. Like I say, the market right now is a seller's market. So just sit tight, because when the market crashes, you're going to be in a great situation. But guys, thanks for watching. In the meantime, between time, may the Most High Saudi bring you joy. Man, those two robins right there. Wow, that's beautiful. They just staring at me. Man. Bean is out.